And today's review is for ages 13 and up. And I got the chopper in this afternoon. So DHL definitely hit us with the little tariffs. But yeah, this guy was very expensive. So that's the box. Yep. Very nice. And this is what we get for $72. Wow. What in the world? Well, this action figure definitely, it is what it is, I know that we are a One Piece fan, but these prices are extreme. They're really pushing it. $72 for an accessory. This is like, wow. Where's our standards here? But yeah, that's Chopper right there. Baby Chopper. So this is next to SpongeBob, so he's very small. And he does stand on his own if you want to. But he does come with a little baby stand. And he comes with his little backpack from the One Piece. The horns are articulated. You could move his horns around. Or his antlers, whichever you want to call it. His hat is over mechanically done. Like they overthought about the hat, so yeah, like they engineered it way too hard. I guess they were trying to get your money's worth. These little areas, yes, it's very smooth, but the thing is that the price is definitely not what you would want. But Chopper is one of those things that he's part of the One Piece crew, and you really need him. So we might as well get him. Might as well get him. Take a deep breath. Pick up this action figure or this accessory and just get it over with. He's part of the crew. Yeah, his backpack does come off. And it's not that hard to put on. Just don't be too rough with this figure because definitely his little hands could break off and his little feet. So yeah, definitely try to put him on his base because I know that it could easily fall off from your shelf, and it's not recommended for you to leave it alone. So just put the base, even though it's not gonna really give it a nice appearance, but yeah, I mean, I think it is, to be honest, a little bit bigger than I expected because of the hat. The hat itself is just weighs a lot, so that's why the figure is like top heavy, and it will definitely will lose balance even though you leave him alone over time. Just like the SpongeBob, you can't leave this guy alone because he'll fall over. Like I think this guy SpongeBob has fallen over a few times because he got tiny little legs and a big upper body. So yeah, be careful. And these are his accessories. I think Chopper's up to me is a boy, but the last release of Chopper with that snow gear didn't do it for me, and it looked way too girly. So I would rather think that Chopper is a boy to me. I want him to be a boy. He acts more than a boy than a girl, and yeah, he's way more tougher than a few of the casts. He's tougher than I think Usopp in certain situations. But yeah, they really over-engineered the head part too. Like they could have put a hat on just like that, but I guess they wanted a separate piece for the hat. They had a little like Lego piece on top of the hat, which is on this character here. And then you place the hat just to secure it. But I think they could have pulled it off just by putting the hat alone. But yeah. And this is Chopper laughing. I thought he was crying, but yeah, he does laugh a lot when you compliment him. And he insults you at the same time. So yeah, it's a interesting figure. And Luffy being mad at Chopper. Definitely. But I think I sold this Luffy. And I kept the Gear 5 Luffy because, come on. I don't like way too many Luffys in my shelf. I already have limited space. And yeah, I don't think it's worth having two. One regular powered down and one regular. If that's the case, then we should all get a powered up Goku and all his versions. So yeah, we have to make sacrifices here. So yeah, Chopper, I think this is, to me, my favorite version of Chopper. We don't get too much with this figure. I mean, yeah, if you're from Japan, I guess it's worth it because they don't pay their tariffs and they don't pay DHL shipping all the way to New York. So yeah, if you're a Japanese or an Asian descendant, you're lucky because you probably pay like $20 or $30 over there. But here in the US, no, we gotta pay $74 or something. And the tariffs, I think they're going up too. It used to be 20 flat. Now they're raising it 21 and they're really pushing it. So shipping with DHL is like $20 and then an extra $21 for the tariff. Unbelievable. For a little $30 figure. It's like, wow. This is insane. This is getting too crazy around here. But yes, I know that the Straw Hats will not be complete without this Chopper, so I had to get him. And definitely, I would like them to make a better Nami. I didn't like the last Nami, her like intro Nami, her first appearance. I would rather have her mature appearance with the long hair. And yeah, waiting for that. And also Robin. Hopefully they'll do the Egghead Island Robin, and which is my favorite version of Robin. Frankie maybe down the line, of course. And what's the fish guy's name? I forgot. Jimbo, or I forgot his name. I can't believe it. I haven't been up to date with the newest episodes, and I have watched all of the episodes, and like 2 years ago. So I started from scratch, and I watched all the episodes for One Piece. And definitely, it's never too late to watch the One Piece episodes. There's not much to do nowadays. So, and the animes, you pretty much caught up with all of them. So yeah. Chopper, I'll give it, to me, is the best Chopper there is around. So I'll give it a 10 out of 10, but the price is definitely not worth it. Absolutely not. $70 for an accessory? No way, man. But that's a US problem, I guess, here in the US. The people from over there, from Japan and China, they get it for a good price, and it's nice. It's a nice add-on to your One Piece collection. So hopefully, if you're a big enough fan like I am, you would actually really take a deep breath and just buy the figure or put it on a credit card and pay it like $2 a month or something. Just do it little by little. Maybe do that if it helps. But definitely, the price is a killer, man. 10 out of 10 chopper, but price is a zero.